Hey Cancer, welcome to your October 2019 Psychic Tarot reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your October 2019 Cancer Tarot reading. Thank you guys so much for being here. Let me tell you how we're going to do the reading this month. I'm going to be doing a 10-card Celtic Cross layout for you with my Rider-Waite deck. I've already shuffled quite a bit. I'll just do a few more quick shuffles before we get into your reading. And this month's Vimeo extended reading, which of course is totally optional, we'll take the outcome card for our Celtic Cross here and dive into that energy a little bit deeper so that you get even a bigger picture of your month ahead. So hit that subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed, and let's see what the intuitive energies are to help you manifest your wildest dreams, because that's what it's all about here on this channel. You might also want to check out your October 2019 horoscopes. The link is in the description. You can read them on the blog or listen to them over on YouTube. And if you would like a personal one-on-one reading with me, either a recorded reading or working live, the information is in the description. I do astrology readings and tarot readings and readings that combine both astrology and tarot, and it would be lovely to work with you. Okay, Cancer, let's see what is happening. So I am going to just do two more quick little shuffles, and then let's see. Let's see what your month is all about. For your horoscope, it was all about letting love in, so you might want to check that out. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we have here for you. And if you've been watching the channel for a while, you know that these are general readings, right? These are general tarot readings. So sometimes they come out, the cards that come out are cards that are truly indicative of more a work situation. Sometimes they're more indicative of a love situation. Sometimes it's more spiritual in nature. Sometimes it's about manifestation, personal growth, etc. So, in looking at a Celtic Cross, you have to look at the way, well, you don't have to, but the way I do it is looking at the way the card energies play off of one another. If you hear something in the background, it's the cat acting up. The boy cat, of course. I don't know where Ariel is, but the boy cat likes to cause trouble. Anyway, we look at the energies and how they interact, the card energies interact with one another. And what I'm seeing here, there's some beautiful energy here. There is a sense to me overall that there's something about your work life that you are wanting to change. So we will dive into that. And there's always one card that kind of stands out to me. It's not always the outcome card in a Celtic Cross. And it actually is the outcome card in this reading. So I'm going to save that for the end. But overall, I'm seeing a very, very positive month here ahead for you, Cancer. I think I'm going to actually start with the card that's in your heart because it's so beautiful. It's the Ten of Cups. So there is something very luscious and lovely going on in your world that's making your heart feel absolutely alive and feeling good. And the card in your environment is the Nine of Cups. So look at this beautiful energy that's here. The happy family energy, the wishes fulfilled energy. So this to me indicates that your emotional life should be fine. Okay, so we talked about in the October horoscope, so go read it, about letting more love in, opening up your heart. And with this corresponding energy, it seems that there could be a new person in your environment who is adding to your family joy. So this could be a new child that's on the way. This could be a new partner. This could even be a pet. Really, you could look at this in a variety of ways, but a new presence in your life that fulfills a wish and brings more happiness into your emotional life and into the home. So that is gorgeous energy. I feel like the rest of the cards really relate to your work life. So let's get into that. The card at the base of your reading is the Nine of Pentacles upside down. So this could signify the month of September, since we have a 9 here. I know we're in October, but this could be the last month, right? So in September, I'm filming this on September 25th. So Cancer, in September, you could be feeling like you're still waiting for the fruits of your labors to come in, all right? This is still kind of a good card, even though upside down. It's more like the delay in the prosperity. And with the 9, this could signify even the last 9 months. So most of this year, you know, you've been working hard, but the fruits of your labors have not been commensurate with the level of intensity you've been putting forth. Okay, so you're not getting what you truly deserve. You are getting some stuff because the 9 is still good, the 9 of Pentacles, but it's just not what you really should be getting. And in the recent past, we have the Tower card. So there has been a moment of reckoning for you. There has been, and I'm going to read this not in a love situation, but as, you know, finance, career, etc. There has possibly been some sort of epiphany, right? Sudden realization that you've got to take charge. If you know, you're a cardinal energy sign. You're all about taking the initiative, Cancer. So you need to take charge if you want to turn this situation around. And I'm also saying that because the card's in the present moment here. So with this Tower card, there could also have been a sudden decision to leave a job within the last 16 weeks or so. So maybe like when there was so much energy happening in your sign with the eclipses in July, so around July 16th, right? The July 16th was that big eclipse. You could have decided, because this is in the past, you could have decided then, rather perhaps suddenly, that you can't take it anymore. You had to get out. So that's possible. Or you made the decision to get out, but you couldn't quite implement it yet because you didn't get another job yet. You didn't want to be without income, whatever. But there could have been a realization that, yes, this has got to change. Like, I cannot stand this anymore. Because the other thing with this Tower card that's very interesting is that I call it the mind blown. It's like having your mind blown open. Your mind could have just been blown open to other possibilities for yourself. You know, sometimes we get stuck in these ruts. We think, well, I've done this job, or, you know, I've been in this field for X number of years, therefore that's the only thing I can do. That's not true. And it's possible also that, you know, you kind of got your mind blown open with some new ideas coming in, new possibilities for yourself of what, you know, how you could switch gears and do something that is much more aligned with who you are and also pays you better. So that's another possibility with this energy. The present position energy is the Knight of Swords and the 10 of Wands. So, my goodness, this is really a mental release from taking on this burden. So, you know, this is back-breaking work. This is wanting to change it very quickly and change it from a mental perspective. This is, you know, talking about like change your vibration and therefore, you know, you attract something different. That to me is this Knight of Swords energy because it's mental and it's a quick mental up-leveling, a quick mental change in your consciousness, in your perspective, because you do not want this burden. Your heart is already feeling so good about something very special happening, as I said, in your emotional life. Therefore, the drudgery, the drain, the bullshit of the daily stuff, you can't take it anymore. So you're making a conscious effort to create change in your life in terms of your career this month, Cancer. the near future is the Page of Swords. So this is very good because this is news coming in. News that the thoughts that you are having are moving in the right direction, that the universe is affirming you releasing this burden. And you could also be doing some more research. You could also be putting out your message, putting out your resume, putting out your feelers, working your network to change your job once again. Okay, so this is very nice, very good energy. This is air sign energy, and this is going to be happening in Libra season. So we're in Libra season from October 1st to October 23rd. So some fresh initiative, initiative energy you're going to be putting out there to change and escape from this very burdensome situation, most likely regarding your finances and your career. Changes need to be made. All right. Now, I've already explained the card in your heart and the card in your environment. Your hope and your fear card is, the work card, the Eight of Pentacles. It's upright. You, Cancer, does not mind working hard. You're a cardinal sign. You like to push. You like to work. You like to achieve. Hard work does not scare you. What scares you is not having money in your bank account. Okay, and that's the thing. There is some level of something not being fair, something you're not getting compensated the way you should. And this tower in the recent past, you could have found out that somebody's doing the same job as you and they're getting paid more money and you have more experience than them. It could have been something like that where you adjust with this current energy this month. You're going to say enough is enough because you are working hard. You're not afraid to work hard. You want something to come from it, something financial. So this is the hope that whatever the new thing is going to be that you're going to be moving into is going to bring the money. And of course, the hope is also the fear. You're worried that that's not going to happen. Okay. All right. So the cards, the outcome card is really leaping out at me here, but also the card over the whole reading. So let's look at those. The card over your whole reading is the Hangman upside down. So the impatience level is there. You do not want to wait any longer. You do not want to sacrifice and waste any more time in less than situations regarding career and work that continue to burden you. No, that's really the desire here. You don't want that anymore. You don't want it anymore. Now, here's what's interesting. We have the outcome card as the Ace of Pentacles upside down. So this is still a good card because it's, an ace. And, if it was the Ace of Wands upside down, yeah, that's usually not so great because that's like the thumbs down card. But Ace of Pentacles upside down to me just means there's going to be a little bit still a delay, a wait. There's another month to go, I feel. Cancer, that because also we have the 10 here, right? So we have 2 number 1s here, and I have the 10 in your heart. So I have 3 number 1s. So that means to me in a month. So I feel it's going to be Mercury's retrograde in November. Now, what this Ace of Pentacles could mean is that an offer from your past could be coming around. That is possible. So, an offer from the past because it's upside down. But this could also be, we got to wait until delay when it's upside down. There could be delay until Mercury gets out of retrograde on November 22nd. So, but then we have in the United States, we have Thanksgiving holiday, which is kind of late this year. It's like the very end, last week in November. So really the whole month of November, I don't see, and the end of the year, trying to get another job, things like that, it's kind of, it can be done, but, it can be a little tricky. So this could just be you having to bide your time a little bit longer, Cancer, with this, even though you really don't want to. Okay. It could be, because this is the 12th, this could be in December when this is going to turn around. And like I said, it's quite possible that you hear wind of an opportunity in November from a past source. The actual, getting of the offer and starting something new, or signing a contract that you're going to start new maybe in January with the earth sign energy, right? January, won't happen till December. All right. Now, this is your outcome card. We're going to take this outcome card and dive deeper into it over on Vimeo. Okay. So meet me over there. But overall, I think there's nothing bad here, Cancer. This is good energy. It's just that, this situation with the status quo of your finances and career for most Cancers, because remember, this is a general reading, like this is like done, like that you want to get this wrapped up and moving on to greater prosperity and your next thing. But I am, like I said, I am happy to see that at least somewhere in your emotional life, things are much brighter. So that's good for October. Okay. All right. So Cancer, meet me over on Vimeo and let's dive into this energy and see what else we can learn about it. Okay. I'll see you over there. Take care. I'll see you again soon. Stella Wilde signing out.